So I'm creating a new series for small creators that are under 1,000 subscribers. Creators that want to get 1,000 subscribers very fast. Now, if this sounds like your current situation, I want you to be a part of this community by subscribing to the channel and also giving this video a thumbs up. So this is episode 1, and if you follow every information I'll be giving you in this video correctly, you're gonna get your 1,000 subscribers in no time. And make sure not to miss our other episodes. And without further ado, let's get straight into it.
This is the Oko Cheesy.
Now, if you think getting your 1,000 subscribers is about posting consistently and hoping for the best to happen to your channel, then you're already losing, because the YouTube has an algorithm and this algorithm follows a pattern. The truth is, small creators don't just grow by doing what everyone else is doing. The fastest growing small YouTube channels you see today, they don't just post videos, they post videos that people can't just ignore. And if you're struggling to still hit 1K, it's not because your content aren't good. It's because people don't just care enough. Like, you're not giving them a reason to care. You're not giving them a reason to click and watch your videos. Right now, YouTube is filled with lots of creators posting the same type of content. How to grow on YouTube, how to make money online, how to meet online opportunities, a day in my life. Different type of content. Now tell me, why should a random stranger watch your video and not those other person's video? That's like the first hard truth. You don't just need good content. Why good content is important, you also need to make your content irresistible. Now when someone comes across your video, they can't help but to click and watch. And the only way you can achieve this is through your thumbnail. You need to make sure you're creating a very eye-catching thumbnail, and your titles too. Your title should be like irresistible. Now I know it is not going to be easy, especially as someone with zero skills on graphic design, because honestly, let's be real, a lot of small creators, they are the ones that design their thumbnails, and most of them, 80% of the time, they don't even have like graphic skills. And I'm saying this because I'm speaking from experience too. I just try to put one or two together, but I won't really say like I'm a pro. And I'm sure a lot of persons find themselves in this category as well. But whatever it will take, just do it. Just try your best to put out a thumbnail that is eye-catching. Just try your best, because honestly, that's like the first step for anyone to literally click on your videos. They don't know if your content is good. They don't know what you have there. It's your thumbnail that will literally prompt them to click, except for the ones that are literally just searching on YouTube for that particular video, and maybe YouTube recommended your video to them. But you see, thumbnail, it is very important. And now here's the truth that no one really talk about. You don't grow on the YouTube platform by trying to go viral. You actually grow on this platform by trying to put valuable content that people can actually watch. I don't know if you understand. In as much as it is very good for you to have the belief that you will go viral, but I feel like the most important thing, the most important aspect is the value in your content. What is your content about? Because if you want to get your 1,000 subscribers very fast, it's the value in that content that will make the viewer want to subscribe and want to like turn on the notification bell, just so they'll get notified when it's to post a video, because they love your content. Now if you've not been getting comments like, I found this valuable, I love this, I think you should literally work on your content, especially as a growing YouTuber. Okay, you need to focus more on value than viral. All right, I don't know, let me say it again. You need to focus more on value than going viral. Going viral is good. It gives you this like, makes your content reach a lot of persons, gives you an audience. But the main thing is you have to focus on the value, because that's like the real way you're going to grow. Because even if you go viral and you don't have valuable content, it's just going to be like a one-time thing. But in the case where you go viral and your content is valuable, like people actually got something from your content, they're not just going to watch that video, just that video. They want to watch your other videos. So I don't know if you understand. But when you just go viral, like okay, the algorithm just favors you for like that particular time, and you just go viral, and your content is not really worth it. You see that a lot of person will be clicking out from like the early stage of the video because you weren't giving them what they wanted to see. Like they didn't learn anything or they're not getting any value from it. So you should focus more on valuable content than trying to create viral content, especially as a growing YouTuber. This will give you lots of subscribers. If you can do this for your channel, you're going to get lots of subscribers. Maybe not immediately, but you're going to get lots of subscribers on your channel. Now, I want you to think about it this way. Would you rather get 10,000 views and no subscriber, or get 1,000 views, hyper targeted views that turns into 500 loyal subscriber? I'm sure a lot of you will pick the second one because honestly, what's the need of getting views and no one is subscribing? So that's the more reason why you should focus more on creating content that gives value, content that provides value. Because when someone watches something and they gain value from it, they want to subscribe. Of course, they want to subscribe for more content like that. I want to give you an assignment. So whenever you want to create a content, I want you to genuinely ask yourself this question and give yourself genuine answers as well. Okay, who is your target audience and who are you creating your videos for? And how do you plan on solving their problem? Because honestly, it's when you solve their problem, they want to become a part of your community and definitely they're going to subscribe to your channel. But when you don't meet up to the expectation, they will click out and of course they're not going to subscribe. It's just like you seeing a movie. You want to watch a movie because you saw some persons on the thumbnail and you click on the video. Halfway to the video, you find out that the persons that made you click on that video, they are not in the video, they're not in that movie. At the end of the day, you just feel disappointed. They're going to click out from the video, you stop watching the video and you will not subscribe. So that's how it works. Okay, you should always know that your viewers are humans like you and I. So whenever you are creating content, try to create content that meets their expectation and always try to know your target audience while you're at it. Okay, so it makes it easier when you're making your video, when you know the people or the persons you're creating your content for. It makes it easier to create valuable content for them. So on the next episode, I'll be talking about the big mistakes that you make that keeps you stuck at 0 subscribers, under 100 subscribers, like not getting subscribers at all. And a lot of creators out there are literally getting like 1k sub in a week, 1k sub in 2 days, in 3 days. So make sure not to miss out. All right, now the only way you can get notified when I post the next episode, especially if you're not yet a part of the community, is by subscribing to the channel. So make sure to subscribe, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I know you found value from this content because I never put out content that does not give out value. So make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.